And I'm live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my stream. My name is Tamara Woods, and I'm a cozy mystery author. And I think that my mic is connected. Can you hear me okay? This is my channel where I talk about books and writing. And today we are doing a write in, and that means that we will be writing for 20 minutes, chatting for a bit, and then writing for 20 more minutes. If you can tell, I'm still using my backup laptop because my laptop is still doing that fun thing where it's just, not staying on. So that's fun. And by fun, I mean horrible. So I do not feel the best today. I don't have the coronavirus, I just have health issues. And they are definitely making themselves apparent today. So we'll see how this all goes. All right, let's see who all's here. Hi, Elizabeth. Hello, Francesca. Michael, I didn't set a time, so I don't know what it said, but I'm glad you're here. Francesca's working on getting to 50K point in a paranormal tea romance. Ooh, that's fun. My Freya, she writes paranormal teen romances. She's the main character in one of my cozy mysteries. Excellent. So you can hear me. Hey, girl. Hey. Hi, Kareem. Hello, Miss Dahlia. I'm so glad everyone's here. Hi, Barbara. Hello. I am having a day. It exists, and I am here. So that is good enough for today. Sometimes that's all you get. Hi, Grayson. Good to see you again. Mm. Yeah. So you know what? It's just. Mm. And I woke up and started reading Twitter. Don't do that to yourself, and you're already not feeling right. You'll feel like you have all the diseases. Hi, Aaron. You don't know what you're going to work on, but you're ready to be productive. Fantastic. Hey, 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 Cachet's here. Hi, Lisa. Thank you, Barbara. I appreciate that. So, since I am on my raggedy backup laptop, I can't use a timer because it can't possibly be asked to run StreamYard and a YouTube video at the same time. That's crazy talk. It can't be bothered. So I'm going to use my good old handy dandy productivity app on my cell phone over here. And we will do the 20-minute stream. We can start in like 3 minutes though, but I'm going to go ahead and set it up. I am seeing if it'll actually open up the Google Doc for me. Oh, okay. That's an improvement. So I'll be working on Beachbound too. Stay away from Twitter. But I love it. Sometimes it's like an abusive relationship. Hi, Jeannie. Good morning. It is morning here. Is it morning where you are? I can't remember where you are. Forgive me. I already made the mistake of being on Twitter. I decided on coffee and music to lift my mood. Mm, coffee's brewing. If the love of my life would make me a cup. No, I need the biggest cup in the house. Thank you. Mm, it worked. Yes. Hi, Grape Fry. Good to see you. Nessa, you didn't get a notification today? That might be because I didn't schedule it out, because up until maybe 20 minutes ago, I wasn't sure if I was going to stream. But I decided that one, I need to get some work done. And two, you guys probably did too. And three, I hadn't told anyone that I wasn't going to do it. And I didn't like the idea of just leaving y'all hanging. So I'm here. And Jeannie's working on book 2 too. Also, Barbara's working on plotting. Man, I wish I could get my plotting on, but I'm just not good at it. What day was that? The day before yesterday, I think. Caro helps me to do like as much plotting as I possibly could do, right? And it was obviously very much a starting point for her. And she's like, okay, and I'm like, nope, this is all I need. Now I let the subconscious work on it. And then we figure it out from there. She was like, okay. Like, this does not compute. This isn't a complete plot. I'm like, no, I know. It's not. So you're in California. I'm jealous. I think I'm gonna have coffee shortly. It's 8 p.m. where you are, Kareem. What country are you in? Elizabeth's making a homeschool plan for your 3 little ones. That's awesome. The Naked Firefly, she makes homeschool plans too. Barbara got the notification, but was in the backyard with your dog. Now you're ready to go, though. Awesome. You're working on chapter 2, and Jesus never went to college. I love that name. I'm never going to forget that name. Nicole, I feel like I haven't seen you in a long time. Is that right? Or am I just misremembering? You're here, you're on time, and you might actually have time to get some writing done today. Yay! I'm excited. And you're working on the last few chapters of your 3rd book in your series. That's exciting. Howdy. All right. Let's get it together. Let's do 20-minute sprint. Y'all ready to get something done? Let's do this thing. Let me hit up this banner here. We'll just go ahead and call this a productivity sprint. I'll change this a little. All right. What time is it right now? 11 after. So basic math. All right, let's do this sprint. In 3, 2, 1, go. 20 minutes on the clock. And time's up. How'd everyone do? What did you do? Let me know in the comments down below. I am working on this chapter, and I realized that there's some stuff that I am going to have to adjust because I I'm working on a prequel essentially for this series as well, and there's a couple of things that are going to come up in the prequel that need to be reflected that are going to be important in this book. And yeah, this is an interesting way of writing things. I have to say, I would not recommend doing it this way. I feel like I'm all the time kind of working backwards and forwards and oof. All right, let's see. Stevie, I hope you got your document open. A wild Dana has appeared. Hello. Mm, it's Pie Day on Saturday. Did you know it was Pie Day on Saturday? My fiance is a mathematician. He does magic with numbers. I don't know how any of it works. And I am perfectly content with that. Hello, Schwartzman, forever saying it wrong. We just got, that was just our first sprint. So there is still plenty of time to write with us if you so desire to. And I hope you do. I'm going to stop this banner because you know what? I'm finding it annoying. So y'all get it. Tell me what you did. Devin's doing research. Wonderful. Jeannie redid her outlines, going back over chapter 1 onto chapter 2. Huzzah! You helped your friends figure out what to stock up on. You know what? Sometimes you have to help friends, Erin. So I think that is, definitely a well use of time, a good use of time, something like that. I don't know how to grammar. Lisa is working on a script. Excellent. Grayson was able to get out several ideas. Fantastic. CV just got your document open. You got one good phrase before the sprint ended, OMG. But at least you got a good one. At least it wasn't a bad one. So that's something. Michael started electronic plotting cards on a story that you've already started to pants in order to continue to get to a point where I'll plot the rest of it. I can dig it. I can dig it. What do you use for your plotting cards? Do you use Trello? Dana was running around like a bat out of hell this morning. Immediately, my brain starts thinking of like that Meatloaf song. Barbara got to the point where the clue has to show up. Just don't know what it is yet. I feel that. I was thinking about, okay, I need there to be a character in this chapter who is potentially the bad guy. Who that? Hey, Stephanie, coming in spitting facts. Because when is Data not on the run? Nessa, you were organizing your files. A friend is helping on some artwork for your novel student. Oh, that's wonderful. Artwork is so much fun. One of my favorite parts. Francesca started a new chapter. Fantastic. Oh, Nicole finished up a smutty scene. Oink. Aw, that's nice. I like, you know what? It's really weird because around here you hear birds all the time, but I like it now. At first, I found it unnerving. So I was like, when did these birds, did they ever sleep? And some of them, I swear, I don't think they do. But now I like it. Wavemaker. I didn't know you could do cards in Wavemaker. Stephanie did some Yoast recommended tweaks because you seem to love writing in passive voice too much. The birds remind me of Alfred Hitchcock. I mean, I don't think I live in one in an Alfred Hitchcock story. I don't know. There's literally a pandemic happening, so anything's possible. 2020 is a wild ride. Ooh, what you cooking? What's on the menu? You're surprised any kind of writing gets done, but you still do it, and for that, we salute you. Mm. This coffee's good, y'all. Oh, I need it. I need all the caffeines, all of them. Give them to me, please, and thank you. Do y'all have any fun plans for the weekend? I don't know what we're doing for the weekend. He works at the university, and next week is spring break, which is great. And then the following week, it looks like they're canceling like in person sessions and it's going to be all online. Have they said how long they're going to do the online thing for? Indefinitely, apparently. So that's something. Mm, so we'll see. So I'm in charge of helping him to create a video uh, kind of working thingy, video classroom thing happening. So that's going to be fun. That'll be a new thing to try. Shorts Run is writing on your new novel. Fantastic. Fries and vegan burgers. That sounds good. A wild CJ has appeared. Hello. They're kicking our freshmen out of the dorms here. No more in person classes. I think, gosh, that's rough. I think instead of kicking out the kids, they're still going to be in the dorms, aren't they? Yeah. Gosh, I can't imagine how that would be if they were kicking the kids out of dorms here because a lot of kids that go to school here are international. And there's definitely been like the whole, it's because of the coronavirus, there's so many flights and stuff that aren't happening right now. So that'd be rough. Jeez. Sorry for those kids. You did some public speaking recently, Stevie? There was a potential for me to be doing some public speaking, but they decided to hold off on me coming because of all this stuff. So we'll see if that ever happens. I'm I'm kind of relieved, but kind of disappointed. So I was looking forward to doing it and to be able to go visit family and friends and not be on my dime. But on the other hand, I do have like three major projects that I'm working on at the moment. And I was scrambling to figure out how I was going to do this one. I was going to do it, but I was struggling to figure out how I was going to. Dana's editing. Taxes are the devil. they close universities here. Hope schools too tomorrow. Whew. No licking the walls. All right, y'all. No licking the walls. Dana said, wash your hands. Don't touch your face. No licking the walls. Barbara, I don't want to drop a villain out of the sky, but someone's got to take the responsibility for the dead body. Somebody's got to do it. That would be a fun tagline. Oh my gosh, y'all are crazy. I'm reading all the responses to Dana. Y'all are hilarious. Stevie, I do career day in one of the local schools. That's fun. This year was wicked cool. Some kids, oh, they remembered you. Aw, that's wonderful. Ours did not have TP. So now we have some boxes of Kleenex because even though I even posted about it on my Facebook, how everyone was buying up all the toilet paper, we did not remember to get our own. How? I don't know. You tell me because I don't know. That makes no actual sense, but here we are. Just wiping with Kleenex, which, I mean, whatever. Was that TMI? Well, I don't care. That's where we are today. That is where we are today. Speaking of where we are today, how about we do another sprint, shall we? We're going to hit up this clock here. We're going to do 20 minutes. I need to figure out how I'm going to bring in this potential villain. Where is he coming from? Is it a he or a she? I don't know. I guess we're going to find out. Mm-hmm. So, are y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? Do, 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 do. Oh, you can tell that I've got through half of that coffee now. I'm a little awake. All right, in 3, 2, 1, go. Time's up. Hello. I realized I had to eat something because my head started pounding. Good times. Good times to be in this body today. Yes, sir. And I also didn't want to be chawing my face off while y'all watched me because that just feels very uncomfortable. I am definitely not a mukbanger. So let's see. I was working on this chapter and I started the scene and then I took time away from actually writing the scene and I started just kind of doing a vague character sketch of the person that is going to be the big bad of this chapter. All right, let's see. What did y'all do? Stevie handwrote 2 pages and then added like 50 words to your document. Fantastic. Jeannie adding bits to chapter 2. I'm adding bits to chapter 4. I'm hoping that I'll have enough bits that I can share with my betas this evening. I was supposed to do it on Monday, but I think they'll forgive me. Nessa found a snack. What was your snack? Mine was sourdough bread. That was fresh from yesterday's bakery. Look at you doing the good work of telling folks to hit that like button. I appreciate you. Whoa. I love when StreamYard just moves things. I took my headset off to edit and was confused when I could hear people talking. Greason finished plotting and started going through to look for any plot holes / missing pieces. Excellent. Michael Petit plotting. Schwartz Run wrote 500 words. Barbara got through the rough spots, found your clue, your villain, and tied everything for the ending. Whoa. Might put your MC in hot water one more time. That's the fun of the game. Dana finished Grammarly edits, and now you're doing the Google Doc edits. Huzzah. Cheetos and ginger ale, brain food. I literally have Cheetos and ginger ale in my fridge. On my productivity app, I still have the ads because I refuse to pay to not have them because I'm cheap. But can you see the game? It's a Trailer Park Boys game called Greasy Money. I used to love watching Trailer Park Boys, and I'm half tempted to get this game. However, it's not just letting me close it for some reason. Wow, this is very annoying. There we go. Hi, Monique. This will be on until the top of the hour. It drives me nuts that Google Docs changed the formatting. I know. It's so irritating. That's one of the reasons why I don't really do a lot of formatting until after all of this it's said and done, because when you move your document from Scrivener to Google Docs and back, like it's just very irritating. You just started writing. Well, I'm glad you're here. I've missed you at Write Stuff. Write Stuff is a weekly tweet chat where we talk about all things writing. And this month we have been discussing research. And this week we talked about branding. What do you guys think about branding? Like having an author platform and branding yourself and your writing. Um, as I noticed in the chat, there seemed to be a lot of mixed opinions. There were some people who were interested but didn't really know how to do it. There was other people who absolutely were against branding and made them feel, I don't know, dirty or like less of an artist maybe. And there was other people who just didn't want to deal with it and would prefer to have um, like an agent or a publisher deal with it. Mm. I hope that you enjoy your new job. I remember you. Come on. Stevie says you love branding because it helped you discover your passions and where you're most productive. It helps you connect with people, which is why I write anyway, but my branding is very me. I feel like I need to assess and to see how much my branding like truly reflects me. Um, I feel like it. I feel like I'm working toward that, but I'm not sure if I've actually gotten there yet. But there were so many people who seemed very confused about branding and didn't really know where to start. So I'm definitely considering doing some type of, maybe not a workshop, but some type of challenge or exercise or something in the group. Um, of course, there's a link in the description, or there should be a link in the description rather, for the book that we're doing for Writers Workshop, which is the Bad Redhead 30-day something challenge. Wow, I almost had the word, but then I forgot because I am off. And that is okay because you can't be on all the time. Yeah, yeah. All right. What's this book called? Book Marketing Challenge, 30-day book marketing challenge. So this is like a good jumping off point. And it's really great because Rachel is in our Facebook group now. I feel like there's a link for the Facebook group in the description as well. So this is the book, 30-day Bad Redhead Book Marketing Challenge. How to energize your book sales in a month. Yeah. So that's what we're going to be talking about at the end of the month. But, not everybody are big readers, or they might not be able to read it in this month. So I was thinking that maybe doing some type of challenge for next month would be good. His marketing is such a big part of being an indie, or even just trying to be an author and getting people to read your book, essentially, regardless of whether you're an indie or if you are traditionally published. Even though, uh, even though you hope that your publisher will do more for you, it doesn't always work out that way. So I think it's kind of important to know how to navigate this yourself. It is tough, Jeannie. Pocky sticks are so good. I love the green tea Pocky sticks. Oh, so good. I just want to work on my novel. I feel like I already know my brand. Also, would calling a random football player Brady feel like a dated reference? I honestly do not know. Maybe someone else can chime in. I'm not sure when Tom Brady was last playing, but I feel like that hasn't been that long ago. But again, I could be wrong. It's taking a long time to settle into it. Authenticity in your art and your passion is so powerful, and it's a constant discovery process. I would agree with that. Barbara, I think branding is unavoidable whether you or someone does it for you. Why not control it yourself? Fair point. Schwartz run. Branding is what keeps my weird millions creative activities together and alive, promoting each other so people know Schwartz run as a name for poetry, novels, workshops, theater pieces, zines, etc., etc. CEO doesn't mind branding with specific colors, fonts, etc., matching your personal author message. Having a blast using Canva for logos, business cards, etc. I need to start reading that. I got to like day 5, and then I got to not feeling well. So I need to start back into it so that I can catch up with it, because my plan is to be done with the 30-day challenge before our stream on the 28th. I had to look at my calendar to see what day was the last Saturday of the month. Excuse me. Yeah. So on the 28th. So I'm going to fudge it a little bit, but I don't think that you necessarily need to do it on like a day 1, day 2, day 3 kind of basis. And a lot of the things that she discusses in the book, I've already done, but I'm still learning new things. So I would love a challenge next month. Okay, great. Hey, Sky, I'm glad you could make it. Yay! Is here for all Tamara's content. Aw, you are sweet. Oh my gosh, you guys, you're making my heart grow big. I assume that branding was an aspect the writers developed for themselves as part of their package posed to publishers. You guys have tough jobs as novel writers with so much to consider. I think that in some ways that can be it, but like branding can encompass so much, whether it's like your online persona and your IRL persona, like when you're going to book conferences, or if you're giving a talk like Stevie did at a school, and looking at your covers and how your covers work together, how your logo works with your website, and how your newsletter works within all of that, you know? So it's like there are a lot of different things to consider. But the good thing about it is that it doesn't all have to be done all at once. And I feel like a lot of you were mentioning that, you know, it takes some time. You have to like kind of search yourself a little bit. This has me thinking. No, I'm always behind. But I always get there at the end. But I certainly start behind. Speaking of behind, we're kind of behind the times here. So let's start another sprint. Sprint. All right, let's do this thing. I have my productivity timer, 20 minutes on the clock in 3, 2, 1, right. And time's almost up. We're just calling it time. Time's up. How'd y'all do? What'd you do? Let me know in the comments below. Yeah, I was cutting up. My math guy hasn't gone to the workspace yet, so we're giving each other a hard time, and that amuses me. And it kind of went along with what I was writing in my story, which was just like an accidental parallel. Let's see what y'all were chatting about while I was writing, but also not writing. Was I humming Inspector Gadget? Probably. Oh, you guys were giving Monique some help. Awesome. And Stevie only has 2 more chapters, and then she's gonna be done with this draft. OMG. Whoa, so much happening. Did that just move? I think so. CJ got her piano lesson done. Jeannie's on to chapter 3. The vampire has made his escape for now. Which podcast are you listening to? I have a podcast, as you guys know. You knew, but I'm going to remind you because Carol and I, we will be recording AuthorTube news either today or tomorrow. I'm not sure. So it'll be coming out in the next 72 hours, essentially. So keep your eye out. And I think there's a link for that in the description. If there's not, then, AuthorTube news here on the YouTubes. It's also on SoundCloud, but I'm not sure how up to date our SoundCloud is. So, Shorts Run got 400 words. Fantastic. I'm going to stop this ticker from ticking because I don't need it anymore. Monique wrote 300 words. Wonderful. Michael is still plotting or basically writing down what you've already done in a more concise form. Like, retro plotting. That's what I like to call it. Barbara, they announced a 3-week spring break for K-12 kids. A 3-week spring break that is going to take some planning. Once More with Dragons. Oh, who posts that? This is like something that I figure a lot of people who are in this stream will probably appreciate. Once More with Dragons. That sounds like fun. Barbara is removing 1 character and tightening things up. You're happy with it. That's fantastic. Oh. It's a musical theater themed tabletop RPG. Musical theater jokes, fantasy, and it's hilarious. There was another writing scandal. I can't remember what it was though. I wonder if we hit upon that one. If you happen to remember, and you want to tweet it at me or tweet it at the AuthorTube News tweet handle. Oh my gosh, yes, words, they exist, and I've used them before. It's called AuthorTube News. Nessa fell down a research rabbit hole. I'm now an expert in elephant mating rituals. That's fun. I love plot. I love research holes, if I'm being honest. I love doing research. It's so much fun. Mm. Wow, this break is over now. It's been like 5 minutes. um, it might not show the link that you shared, Monique. Um, and I can't look at the YouTube proper because of this laptop being the way it is. So if anyone here who is a moderator, if you'd like to release the link from the spam, that would be very awesome. Very helpful. I remember going down a shiny new idea hole when I had an idea for an Alice in Vegas story. Monique, that sounds like that would be quite the tale. Thanks, I appreciate that. All right, so we are getting near to the top of the hour. It's 13 till. So there's always options, and here's our two. I could either go ahead and chat a little bit and then wrap this bad boy up, or we can go ahead and do another sprint. So far, we've done 3 sprints, so we haven't hit the requisite 4, but y'all let me know, and I will wait for StreamYard to let me know what you guys feel, what you think. So I was talking with Kara and Cachet, and we were talking about all of the books that I have and haven't read yet, that are, nonfiction books, like this one, the police procedure and investigation book, which I think will be absolutely helpful, which is why I bought it. I haven't read it. I bought this, I think it was January of last year. I've moved it to different areas in this room in hopes that I would actually crack it open. It's a mess. While we were talking, I realized I need a book for poisons. I need a poison book. I need some type of book about poisons. I'm a cozy mystery author. I should know all about the poisons. And Carol has a forensics book that is from this How Done It series that I also want to get. So I started down a wormhole of books about poisons. I looked over, I don't know, a good 15 books, and then I was like, well, this probably isn't going to be helpful. I need to figure out which ones would be the most helpful. So then I decided to hit up this one cozy mystery group that I'm in, and I'm like, hey, everybody, poison books. Which are your faves? And I did not think that through, because now I have a ton of recommendations, and a lot of people have, multiple books that have been recommended. So it's like so many books we're hoarding. Why do you do this to yourself, woman? Oh my gosh. So yeah, that wasn't the best laid plan. But I mean, what are you gonna do? Mm. All right, so I'm seeing spring, up for another sprint, down for sprints, sprint. Oh, I don't know where it is, sis. I can't see it either way, so maybe it just was eaten by the YouTube god. you should get caught up because they're very helpful, in my humble opinion. I think with last year there was one book that we decided was an absolute trailer trash, dumpster fire, and we were very angry about it. But then they end up unpublishing that book. So sprint, sprint, sprint. Heck yes, sprint. Oh, oh, we've got goals. Gonna finish this by the end of Cachet stream. It's happening. When does your bus come? Oh, well, give me 1 second. I'll start the sprint, and then you can give me a smooch. All right, you guys. We're gonna do this last sprint. We're gonna do it to them. Let's get it together. Yeah. All right. Oh, the coffee pot just said that it's done with our shenanigans and it will now be sleeping. All right, so we're going to do 20 minutes on the clock. Ready, steady, write your words. It's the last one for all the marbles. You can do it. time's up. How'd you do? What did you do? Let me know in the comments below. Oh my goodness. I'm very glad that we did this and we got stuff done. Another ad for Trailer Park Boys on the app there. All right. This is my book where I keep track of things I've done. And apparently have been keeping very good track. So let's go ahead and see what we get done today. Man, I am misreading things all over the place. It's 10:13 here, and I read it as being the clock, as being the date. So I thought today was the 13th. But then I remember that tomorrow is the 13th because it's Friday the 13th. Oh, it's fine. Everything's fine. Losing my mind, but it is fine. All of the time. All right, so we did 4 sprints, 20 minutes each. During that time, I decided on a potential villain. Cleaned up chapter 3, and let's see. How many words did we write in chapter 4? Chapter 4. One, two. Let's call it 4 pages. All right. That's a decent start to my writing day. Pretty good, pretty good. And at the end of that sprint, I was writing in my planner, deciding on the things I'm going to do for the rest of the day, which is a substantial amount. But yesterday, I felt like actual literal roasted feces, so I didn't get anything done. So that is what, got to get together. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, I thought that Stevie was leaving, but it was Nessa. Telling you. Reading things all wrong. All right. Let's see what y'all did. You have all but 1 chapter outlined and 200 words went into the document. Then you got distracted by cleaning up phrases. That's fantastic. You got so much done. I'm glad that you enjoyed yourself, Grayson. I'm pretty sure that you have the WriteIn spreadsheet, but just in case you don't, or if someone else is watching and you would like to go to other write-ins and live streams, there is a link in the description, and I think it's just AuthorTube write-ins or something like that to have the list. And Cache will be doing hers tonight. Is that at 10 p.m. Eastern? And I'm not sure if there is someone in between us. I'm sure, I figure there is, but I can't remember because that's just what's happening right now. Stephanie, getting into active phrasing, you managed to cut 500 words out of 4,000, shaping up nicely. That's fantastic. Lisa, very productive today. Remember to smash the like button. Aw, thanks. Monique, 500 words to go until you make your goal for today. That's wonderful. Barbara telling y'all to thumbs it up. Yeah, today is definitely an improvement, but like I said at the beginning, I was really debating until like 20 minutes before this started to whether or not I was going to do this. But of course, now that the stream has ended, or is about to end, my ibuprofen's kicking in. So cool. Mm. You're welcome. Yes, I was correct. 10 p.m. Eastern. I actually remembered something. Phew. Y'all, well, thank you for being here and muddling through this with me. I know that I was not, you know, your high energy cheerleader today, but sometimes it's really just a matter of putting one foot forward and just trying to get the job done. And it sounds like y'all got a lot of work done, and I feel like I got a lot done too. I'm very happy with today's progress, and I appreciate you all. Again, my name is Tamara Woods, and I appreciate you being here, whether you're here with me live or if you're watching this replay. You're either way, thank you. If you want, you can subscribe. You can click the like button. There's a host of things in that description down below. So, check it out. See if there's anything there that would interest you. There's my Write Stuff group. There's the Writers Workshop Book Club. There's the AuthorTube News podcast. There's my Patreon if you want to throw me $1 or $2 a month, because, I don't really charge for any of this stuff. And a donation would be awesome. Oh, and there's my newsletter. And once I have finished with the newsletter magnet story, I'll be sending out the newsletter to people who are in my my beta reader group, if they want it, and people in my newsletter, people in my Patreon. So all those folks will get it first. So, if you are involved in any of those places, or if you'd like to be, go ahead and find them links and into it. And Nicole got 900 words done. Barbara got your outlining done. Oh man, what an excellent day. Again, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye.